Greetings YouTube, happy Saturday. I wanted to start off this video with a huge thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday yesterday. You know, as a triplet, I'm used to not even really thinking about the day as mine, it's ours. You know, when you share your birthday with your brothers, it's just not your birthday. But you all gave me more birthday wishes than my quote-unquote real friends, which makes me think that you all are actually my real friends. Hopefully that doesn't make me sound like a loser. But yeah, it was awesome. We had a bunch of people who stopped by both live streams to wish me well, and then a lot of generosity too in terms of support for the channel, emotionally, financially, maybe even spiritually. It just means so much to me that you all are still supporting my channel after 2.5 years of listening to my voice talk about Marvel Contest of Champions. The odds of that being the case were probably not in my favor. But today, we have a Tier 5 Catalyst Fragment pack to talk about. Now, it's always an interesting wording in this, because to me, it's like, when I talk about a pack of something, I'm talking about a pack of cards or a pack of gum, not a pack of fragments. Catalyst, Tier 5 Catalyst Fragments, I'm telling you. When I have people that call me that don't play this game, and they call me and they're like, how's your day going? If I'm like, it's good, I just talked about the Tier 5 Catalyst Fragment pack, they would hang up the phone. People outside this game, they don't just look at you like you're crazy. They look at you like, I'm not interested in this conversation. So this is a limit of 3 per summoner, and it is for those of you uncollected and above. So let's talk about this, especially in regards to the new Glory Store, because part of me truly thinks that they're going to sell a lot less of these now because of the rate at which you can get Glory and use that Glory to get free Tier 2 Alpha and free Tier 5 Basic. I displayed, and we'll go over that again before the end of this video, just how you can get over $50 worth of free items with the right amount of Glory. And even after max purchasing the Tier 5 Basic Catalyst pack in the Glory Store with enough Tier 2 Alpha to get a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha, I still have over 8,000 Glory to carry over into the next time the Glory Store resets here in the next couple of days. So $50 gets you 250,000 gold, which I remind you is half of what it should be. $50 for gold should be 500,000 gold. It should be 100,000 gold for every $10 of a purchase. Sometimes the deals get it right, sometimes they get it wrong. Here, it clearly gets it wrong. 30% greater champion boost. It's nice to have that as a bonus. We have been spoiled a little bit in expecting those boosts because $50 for the early access bundles, which is the same price if you are uncollected and above, for the early access Cavalier bundles, gets you 3 greater champion boosts instead of 1. Now, a Tier 2 Alpha for $50 is a ripoff. It should be now closer to $30. We've even seen some as low as $22, and that's not the price on July 4th or Cyber Weekend, those outlier days. It's a normal, everyday Tier 2 Alpha price now, about $25, which makes sense because you need 4 of those just to take a 5-star to rank 4, which, by the way, I have been just slammed with the same question over and over again this week, and it's what 5-star champions I should take to rank 4. So it's been a hot minute. We're talking about a year maybe since I've made a video on what 5 stars you should take to rank 4, but I'm going to try to do that this weekend because I just keep getting asked that question, and once I have a video out that's updated, I just send the video link, and it saves me a lot of time answering questions online. And then lastly, this is a tempting thing. Now, you might say, why are they limiting 3? Well, if you buy all 3 of these offers, which given is $150, which is a lot of money, especially right now with so many people out of work, you get 1 fully formed Tier 5 Basic, because we know that it's 45,000 Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments to form 1. You can see that on the right, and you can also see that I am almost 1/3 of the way myself. Now, if you don't do this, if you just wait and keep hoarding your Glory, this is the big takeaway from now on when I grade these offers. You can get 5 4,500 Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments every week. I max that out, and that gets you half of a tier 5 basic catalyst, 22,500 tier 5 basic catalyst fragments to be exact. Again, with Glory for free. And then if you buy half the tier 2 alpha, you get a fully formed tier 2 alpha for free with Glory. Now I get if you do that every week, you're going to run out, but I've done that after hoarding my Glory for 2 weeks and trying to preach to everybody who would listen to do the same, and I still have 8,133 Glory. So if you don't have a specific need right now for these items, if you can wait for the Glory store to reset and if you've got Glory to play with, don't get this offer. But if you're sitting here, and let's say instead of 3, you've got 1 tier 5 basic, and my tier 2 alpha is super low right now, we're at 2, but let's say that you're at, let's just say you're at 2, and you need 6, and you know if you buy 3 of these, you'll get to 5, and then maybe you could open up some map 5 or maps, especially map 6 and map 7 crystals, I guess, for the tier 2 alpha. Let's just say if you buy 3 of these purchases today, you will get to take that 5-star to rank 5, or maybe even that 6-star to rank 2. I don't know. I get it. Remember, these deals are trying to make you impatient. They're trying to take those of you who don't want to wait for the Glory store to reset and get your cash. But this used to be a really fair offer. But with the Glory store changes for those of you who are uncollected and above, and if you're not, I say this every time, do what it takes to get there. Do what it takes, even if it's rank 4 stars to become uncollected. I've seen people become uncollected with rank 3 4 stars. It's better to save your units for revives and become uncollected than it is to buy offers. And obviously, if you're not uncollected, you're not even seeing this offer today. So, yeah, I think it's probably at this point, it's a C. I think this is the new average deal. I think if we're grading this, for tier 2 alphas, it's an F. But for tier 5 basic, I think it's a C. I think 15,000 tier 5 basic is now what the retail price is for $50. And so if you can use this today and clear content and you feel like you can't wait another day, you're going to value it higher. But for everybody else who's kind of just stockpiling tier 5 basic catalyst fragments and tier 2 alpha catalyst, wait for the Glory store to reset, save that money. I cannot say this enough. We have devalued in this community so much the idea of just throw another Odin at it that we tend to or I guess I should actually say underestimate just how much money this is. And so when people are hurting and when, my mom's about to lose her job, the last thing I want to do is just casually talk about how buying 3 of these is only $150. That literally seems insane to me and highly irresponsible. So I got to use my platform to be responsible. It's a C grade. It's not amazing. It's not terrible. But if you can hold out, save your money, wait for the Glory store to reset, you'll be glad you did.